Hello, it's Mosquito Squisher 7, and today I have my Bumblebee Movie Dropkick to show you. And yes, he is a triple changer like in the movie, although this is definitely the better of the two alt modes. I made this thing a few years ago, and you can see it from different angles here. You can see the back of the AMC Javelin mode, you can see the taillights, spoiler, rear window, and he does roll pretty well in this mode, as you can see here. And here for size comparison, here's Dropkick with a minifigure, with my Bumblebee movie Bumblebee, and with my Bumblebee movie Optimus, and finally with a Studio Series Deluxe. So now let's get on to the transformation to robot mode. Now for bot mode, you can see Dropkick with a minifigure, with my Bumblebee movie Bumblebee, and with my Bumblebee movie Shatter, Now, don't expect to get a video for her anytime soon. I'm not happy with how her alt modes came out. With my Bumblebee movie Blitzwing, and with a Studio Series Deluxe. And now for actual size, you can see here that he is about 16 studs tall. And now for the articulation. Dropkick's legs can go forward and back and even out some. They are on ball joints at the hip, but there's also a bar connection that makes them a little bit looser. You can bend at the knees, not very far by the normal knee joint, but if you use the stud friction transformation joint, you can get a full 90-degree bend there. And there is technically ankle rocking, but not in the direction you'd probably want, just based on how the transformation works. Bit of toe articulation there. His head can look down and turn left and right. The door kibble can kind of be repositioned if you want. As for the arms, the actual location of the shoulder joints is a little bit weird, but in most actual positions you'd want, it works out. You got kind of a butterfly joint there and some outward shoulder movements. And there's also forward and back shoulder rotation on the bar connection and stud connection there. You can bend the elbows up to 90 degrees. And there's also a bicep swivel. So you can get that there for the lower arms. And now you can get a look at Dropkick in his bot mode from some other angles. Get to look at his back, see the helicopter kibble there. And for accessories here, we have his blaster and his blade. I used a Minecraft blade to get the serrated edge there. So you can just clip this into his hand here. And the blaster here will clip in on this little piece here to the other hand. Got it. That's about all for bot mode, so now for the transformation to helicopter mode. And after a bit of tweaking, we have Dropkick in his helicopter mode. And yeah, this is definitely the weakest of the three modes, but it works. One thing I do like about this mode is that it kind of looks bigger than the car mode, even though it isn't. There's the cockpit section up front here. It does kind of have a bit of a tendency to droop down sometimes. There's a tail section back here. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to include a proper tail rotor. The main rotor does spin, though. And now you can get a good look at the helicopter mode from some other angles, different sides here. For size comparison, here's Dropkick with a minifigure, with my Bumblebee movie Bumblebee, with my Bumblebee movie Optimus, and with my Bumblebee movie Blitzwing in his jet mode. And finally with a Studio Series Deluxe. This has been Mosquito Squisher 7 with my Bumblebee Movie Dropkick Triple Changer. I have more videos in the works for other past MOCs, so stay tuned.